Green Lodge Naturopathic Centre is located in Howstead, Essex. One naturopathy journal article indicates that the centre opened in 1988 and the site was once part of a residential care home. However, little else has been written about its history. What is known is that Green Lodge became a centre for integrated natural medicines and set up a complete medical infrastructure according to naturopathic principles. At Green Lodge Centre, great emphasis was placed on the lifestyle assessment. In other words, each patient's dietary habits, daily routines, at work and home, and environmental circumstances would be recorded. After the initial assignment, the centre would look at detailed medical histories of patients to further piece together the physical and mental characteristics. Finally, the third part of the naturopathic assessment at Green Lodge involved ideology investigation, a close look upon the situation of the iris and scalia to uncover malfunctions which might otherwise go undetected. Sometimes additional experiments were conducted, such as pulse, urine, tongue analysis. Once all above information about the patient was gathered, a treatment program would be carefully selected to address the cause of the problem. The community at Green Lodge was said to have 2,000 strong. They included a range of people, including children, monks, nuns, and refugees from Tibet and the south of India. However, the centre closed sometime after 2012 due to unknown reasons, and little evidence has suggested that the centre and the staff had relocated. Since its closure, a nearby care home has used the site to store old equipment. Do you enjoy it? Like, why do you do it?
It's just fun, really. It's pretty cool seeing what used to be here and then exploring it.
So, like, curiosity sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Curious on what has been left behind and what documents you can kind of see. And
sort of fun seeing all the things that used to be here.
Yeah, so you can kind of like tell what the building used to be if you didn't do any research prior to something.
Yeah.
That's tight.
This stage, but we know it was a barn.
Yeah.
Look at these.
The barn house. Because in the stables over around the corner. So like, how do you also like feel when you come here? Do you feel like nervous, anxious? Do you get an adrenaline rush? Like, what types of feelings do you have when you come in these buildings?
First time when you're really starting off just new to it, mainly nervousness.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it, it's just fun, really.
Is that because you don't know what to expect and you know what could be inside these buildings? You know. You don't know how stable the building is, or.
That's true. Yeah, I don't really want something falling on me.
Yeah. And you don't know if you could get caught or.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know if anyone else is in there.
That's not the biggest worry when you're in there.
Yeah. Also, you don't know like if anyone else is in the building with you because.
Yeah.
They're like obviously the biggest concerns.
It's always fun when you meet somebody else in here, though.
Obviously, if they're not like trying to hurt you or anything.
Yeah.
But if they're like exploring with you. So, when you come here, would you ever vandalize or anything like that?
Nah. It's not really what you do it for. So what's the point?
Just do it to come in and wait for other people to break in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What about the graffiti in the buildings? Because I know some buildings have really good graffiti on them.
I mean, you're not damaging them or doing anything bad to the buildings, like destroying them, so I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. But then there's like them graffiti that people just come and do, like draw big penises and stuff like that. And like ruin the other graffiti.
Alright, yeah. You're a dick if you do that.
Yeah. What would you ever do in a situation if you got caught or questioned by anyone while you're in the premises of these buildings?
Just handle it calmly. Just say why you're actually here. For media purposes or YouTube.
Be better like just
better than running off and them chasing you.
Because it makes you look more suspicious, doesn't it, if you do that?
I know it's fun, but
yeah. Because if you also take it calmly, they might act the same way towards you than you would to them. If the police did come and stuff like that, how would you feel? It's kind of the same question, really.
Probably more nervous than anything.
Yeah.
It's like, it's only trespassing, so it isn't the worst crime you can commit, but
No.
probably only give you a warning, so it's nothing to worry about.
Because obviously, like, the actual crime is if you break stuff or
Yeah, yeah.
vandalise and stuff like that.
And you've got the proof to show that we haven't, so
Yeah.
nothing to worry about really.
I mean, most people, if they do get caught, they change out their SD cards. Is that a good idea for, like, in your opinion?
I suppose so, yeah, because I mean they've got no evidence that you've committed anything if they look at the footage on your SD card, but if you change it up, then they've got nothing to show, so they can't charge you with anything.
Like,
But it doesn't mean you're guilty of anything either.
yeah. So, like, if you were doing a YouTube video or something like that, and they ask you to change, like, if they ask you to look at your footage, you show them your footage, like, you just record it and they ask you to delete it. Because some people change their SD cards because of that reason.
That is the reason, yeah. That's like the main reason to change it. But
Do you do your research on buildings before coming to them, or do you just go in there? Well, that actually did something.
if
For
it's
surprise.
just something I stumble across, so if I'm out on my bike one day, then no, just go in it. But if it's something like this, which we're doing now,
Yeah.
and then it's just interesting to know more about it.
Spending, like, lots of research and knowing what the place was and how it has become now. Torn down and broken.
Yeah.
Like, before researching, I didn't know there was a fire that happened here, but apparently there was one. You can
I mean,
see.
that's clear now that we're here because everything's burnt.
Yeah, like, it's all ashes and stuff. Doesn't have that, like, smell though.
Yeah. Thank God. Any more questions?
No, I think that's it.